Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into Trade Chat. My name is Panzer, and today we're going to be going over all of the hottest Blizzard news from the past week. Everything from a World of Warcraft themed Spyro quest to the new Nintendo Switch Diablo box art. Let's catch up. And before I get into it today, I want to thank IBM for sponsoring this video with their Call for Code initiative. Call for Code challenges developers to outthink natural disasters and come up with creative solutions to help people when they need it the most. For more information on Call for Code, check out the video I made a couple weeks back. It'll be linked in the info section, or it'll appear as a card right on your screen. Thanks again to IBM's Call for Code for supporting my content. Diving right in, you may have noticed the phrase "a turtle made it to the water" recently echoing all over the World of Warcraft forums. Behold, a meme has been born, and this one is based on the Beachhead World Quest. The Beachhead Quest is offered up by the Tortallon faction and is directly based off a challenge from the game Spyro: Hero's Tale. The objective of the Beachhead Quest is to help baby turtles make their way to the ocean by blasting away predators like seagulls and crabs with cannonballs. So you save a few animals by brutally murdering a bunch of others. The circle of life, am I right? And speaking of that, former World of Warcraft designer and oceanographer Greg Street, aka Ghostcrawler, chimed in to pull a Neil deGrasse Tyson this week and remind us that if it was real life, the Beachhead Challenge would cause an overpopulation of turtles in Azeroth, and many of them would likely die due to food shortage. So while turtles might be making it to the water, many of them won't be making it much farther than that. Thanks, Ghostcrawler. Thanks. Moving on, we learned a while back that Blizzard has a brand new project in the works, and as of this week, some people are speculating it's a first-person shooter. Now, Blizzard has been very hush-hush about the whole thing, so naturally fans are reaching for anything, and historically speaking, the Blizzard job listing page has been a great source for scraps of intel. One position posted last week includes world building from conception to final stages of polish in the criteria section, which implies that we could be looking at an entirely new Blizzard IP. The descriptions also suggest that the project will be a first-person action game with, quote, a beautiful and visceral core combat experience. Obviously that's super vague, and Blizzard likely did that on purpose, knowing that people are lurking on the job listing page looking to pounce on any microscopic scrap of information. And while first-person shooter does seem like a pretty good guess, some are going even further to call it a battle royale because, you know, we desperately need another one of those. Changing up gears a bit, starting this week, StarCraft 2 players can purchase a commemorative bundle dedicated to late game critic John Bain, better known as Total Biscuit, who lost his battle with cancer back in May. Total Biscuit and his wife Jenna were die-hard StarCraft 2 enthusiasts, and both had a huge role in boosting the game's presence in esports. He founded the South Korean pro team Axiom and hosted a monthly StarCraft 2 tournament called Shoutcraft Kings. The commemorative bundle includes 18 items such as decals, emoticons, and portraits, which are all themed after Total Biscuit's legacy. It will be available from now until the end of the year or until it sells out, whichever comes first. 100% of the proceeds will go to support Total Biscuit's wife and young son. On a lighter note, Hearthstone is dropping some new goodies this week for their Days of the Frozen Throne event, which runs from September 19th until September 23rd. The event is to celebrate the one-year anniversary of last year's expansion, Knights of the Frozen Throne, and features 2 legendary quests, both of which reward 300 gold. So this event gives you the opportunity to reel in some fat stacks. Well, I mean, technically you're dealing with coins, so it wouldn't be so much fat stacks as it would be fat rolls? Nope. Never mind. A tavern brawl will also be available during Days of the Frozen Throne called Duel of the Death Knights, which allows both players to play as Death Knights using Knights of the Frozen Throne cards. And finally, during the event, players will be able to purchase 30 Knights of the Frozen Throne card packs for only $20, and normally $20 gets you 15 packs, so this is a really great deal whether you're an avid Hearthstone player or someone who just buys packs once in a while. And if neither of those things apply to you, you can still get the rare golden Happy Ghoul card for free just by logging in during the event. Last week, BlizzCon virtual ticket sales went live along with the all-access kickoff show, both of which I'll have links for in the info below. So far, we know one of the BlizzCon virtual ticket items is the new Sombra Overwatch skin inspired by Diablo's Demon Hunters. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I think the skin would have made way more sense on Tracer. I mean, when we think of Demon Hunters from Diablo, we think of Vala from Heroes of the Storm with the 2 iconic crossbows. Tracer has 2 pistols. It would have been factually accurate. It would have looked sick. And if they weren't going to do Tracer, they could have done Reaper, who also dual wields. Plus, he has the too edgy for me vibe going on that fits in with Diablo. I'm just saying, I think they could have done better than Sombra. Just my 2 cents. And while we're on this note, the Sombra Diablo skin actually came up recently in a Q&A with Jeff Kaplan on the subject of cross-platform play. The lack of cross-platform play in Overwatch has been a major gripe since the beginning, and strangely enough, BlizzCon virtual ticket holders were able to use Sombra's Diablo skin across all platforms. One fan on the Blizzard forums asked if there's any reason why this can't apply to all cosmetics, to which Cap Daddy replied, "Yeah, we're not crazy about that. We're brainstorming solutions. It's complicated." The fact that he wouldn't really expand on the topic led to some voice in the comments that Sony is likely the source of the problem. With the recent Sony cross-platform fiasco, it's hard to tell if Overwatch will ever be cross-platform, but a lot of Blizzard fans are holding out hope that this Sombra skin being usable cross-platforms is a step in the right direction. Going back to Diablo, a couple weeks ago, Target accidentally leaked the release date for Diablo's Eternal Collection for Nintendo Switch on their website, and now we finally have official confirmation from Blizzard that the Diablo Eternal Collection for Nintendo Switch will come out on the first day of BlizzCon, November 2nd, 2018. Blizzard also unveiled the Demon's Skull box art for Diablo 3, the Eternal Collection, which also features a promo badge for the exclusive Legend of Zelda Ganondorf armor set. This is the first time in 20 years that a Blizzard title has made it to a Nintendo console, and we already have a Legend of Zelda crossover. This could open all kinds of doors, like Waluigi Overwatch skins. I don't know why that's the first thing I came up with, but we're gonna go with it. And that is it for this week's catch-up, guys. If you want more information about anything I talked about today, as always, links will be in the info section below. Thank you so much again to IBM's Call for Code for sponsoring today's content. Be sure to check out that video that I have linked. It's really cool, and it's for a really great cause. I am gonna go. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please thumb it up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I don't know, maybe come stop by my stream. I stream Monday through Friday, noon to 4 Eastern time at fb.gg/tradechat. I'm really gonna go this time. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, guys. And until then, take care.